We're simply out of space in the Smithville School District. We need more square footage. In the last 10 years, the district enrollment has increased over 400 students. In the next 10 years, enrollment is projected to grow by nearly 500 students.
In the 1992-93 school year, Smithville Middle School opened to the public. At that time, we had 277 students enrolled at Smithville Middle School. Today, in the 2016-2017 school year, we have approximately 660 students who walk our hallways. The message I'm preaching to everybody who will listen is we have a magnificent education going on at Smithville Middle School. But what could we be doing if we had additional resources?
We're currently utilizing 8 mobile classrooms. This means that 300 students attend class in a mobile unit every single day, at least part of their school day, and some of them all of their school day. We have 12 traveling teachers at Smithville High School. We're repurposing storage areas to serve lunch and using hallways for support services.
I graduated from high school here in 1990. We had 62 kids in my graduating class. Came back as a teacher in the year 2000 to teach and coach, and we actually had a little over 100. Now today we're setting, well, I think last year we had a graduating class of 240 students. So we are really growing.
Watching this community and this school grow with the community over the last 28 years, they put a wonderful plan in place to keep things up to scale and reflect the growth of the community. Tremendous predictions of where it would go. We've reached the limits of our 20-year plan, and we're still growing.
Basically by doing a lot of listening. Since the last issue, the board has been engaged in a lot of activities to gather input from the community. Examples include focus groups, key communicator meetings on a monthly basis with patrons, a grade configuration committee assembled to study the issue of neighborhood schools, and a couple of community forums. So the result of all of these activities was the development of a new master building plan to address our current issues relating to student enrollment, building capacity, and various program needs. So the plan aligns our strategic goal to establish a premier learning environment through fiscal responsiveness.
At the high school, 8 additional classrooms will be created, the cafeteria will be expanded, a new counseling area will be created, existing science labs will be remodeled, and roofing and asphalt improvements will occur. At the middle school, the existing band room will be remodeled to accommodate the large class sizes, and existing classroom space will be renovated to accommodate the district's alternative school program, commonly referred to as SILK. At the upper elementary school, existing classrooms will be remodeled to accommodate makerspace. In addition, there will be acoustical improvements in the cafeteria. At the primary elementary school, the front entrance of the building will be remodeled to accommodate a new office space and a new health room space. In addition, there will be HVAC improvements throughout the building, roofing improvements will occur, and in the classrooms, they will be remodeled with new paint, new carpet, and new casework. Finally, at the primary elementary, the bus loop and parent drop-off will be reconfigured to accommodate its growing population.
We've gone from 97 students in total in kindergarten in 1995 to, at the end of last year, 2016, we ended the year with 176 kindergarten students. So the numbers don't lie. We just have grown so much. And it's such a great thing, but it makes it tough because I don't think people realize that we just are bursting at the seams.
Question 2 is a 79-cent levy increase that will allow for the construction of an additional pre-K through grade 6 elementary school located on the corner of F Highway and 188th Street. When complete, the building will accommodate approximately 450 students.
This proposal includes a completely different financing structure from the previous proposals. In 2013, the district asked for a 92-cent levy increase to build an additional elementary, expand the high school, roofing improvements, and many of the projects on the no tax rate increase bond issue question, which is question 1. In 2014, the district asked for a 79-cent increase to only construct the additional elementary. Since these previous ballot issues, the district has been able to increase our bonding capacity by refinancing and paying down some of our debt. What this means is the district has the opportunity to ask voters for permission to borrow more money without a tax rate increase. So the first question on the ballot will accomplish $12.5 million of improvements for our kids and expansion that would have required a tax increase in the past. The additional elementary, however, will require a 79-cent increase to construct and operate the facility. The district is asking voters to consider a 79-cent tax rate increase. The chart provided illustrates the real estate property tax impact on homeowners. Currently, your tax levy is one of the lowest in Clay, Platte, and Jackson counties. We also have one of the lowest per pupil expenditures in the metro. This certainly demonstrates fiscal responsibility on the district's behalf, and we do amazing things with the dollars available to educate our kids. With one of the top ACT scores in the metro for the class of 2016, Smithville patrons are getting a great bang for the buck. In closing, I would like to thank you for your time and consideration. If you have any questions, do not hesitate to contact the central office, and please get out and vote on November 8th.